Hi guys, welcome back to the Resinator. Today I'm going to be making a couple of Christmas tree ornaments and they're going to be dirty pours. So I've already mixed my resin. I'm using mould 1:1 and I thought that I would alternate between a green and white and see if I can get sort of a snowy effect. I have seen it done on other people's channels, so I thought I'd give it a go. And I'm going to use Evergreen opaque resin pigment from Create and Bloom and Puffball opaque resin pigment also from Create and Bloom. So I'm going to mix these up, and I think, I'm not sure yet until I've actually mixed these in, but I'm possibly going to add some mica powder to these to give them a little bit of a sheen or a sparkle. So we're mixing that up a little bit, scraping the stick. May have to go in with a little bit more in there, I'm not sure. Actually, I probably won't. Well, I won't yet in case I do end up adding mica powder to these. Okay, that's our Evergreen. And then this one is going to be Puffball. This one's a really, really thick, heavy pigment. Let's give that a really good scrape off. And while I'm here, I can see a tiny bit of green there, and I'm not happy with that. So I'm just going to get a stick and scrape that out, because I really don't want to contaminate the rest of the jar. Because this is a thicker and heavier pigment, it takes a little bit more to mix it in. So there's our basic colours. So let's do the white first. So I've got some Dazzling Diamond mica by Mayspring. I don't think I've used this in anything. I'm pretty sure it is open, but I haven't used it yet. Look at the sparkle on that. So I thought we'd add some of that in there. But I'm just going to go in with a couple of scoops to start with. Now the sparkle is there, but I think I'm going to go in with some more. If I'm not happy with how these come out at the end, there is other things that I can do to them after, so we'll just see what the final result is, and then I can make a decision then. I'm not going to go in with any more of that, because I do want this to cure, so I've got to be mindful of the 10% rule. But I can see the sparkle in there, so that's good. So that's that one. Now I need to be careful with this one because it's quite a bit darker. And so it is going to alter the colour. I'm not convinced I like what that has done to that evergreen, so I'm not going to add any more, I don't think. I'm just going to make sure that what I've got is mixed in. I'm thinking I probably should have gone with the Forest Fortune mica powder that I've got from Create and Bloom, because it's a bit lighter and it's got a lot more sparkle in it. I wonder if I should. Decisions. No, I'm going to leave it as it is. Okay, so here's my empty cup. Let's get rid of these sticks. And we're just going to alternate between the white and the green. I love a dirty pour, but I absolutely hate the cleanup at the end because there's so much of it. And let's go in with this last bit of white. Okay, let's pour. I actually didn't want to go that far because I needed to squeeze the bottom. So there's one. And there's the other. These are not the same. From there they probably look the same, but they're actually two different textures. And I'm just going to pop the rest of this in that drip mould because we can get this one finished off. And then the last little bit can go in the skull drip mould that I've got by the side of me too. Okay, there we are. Now for the bit that I don't like, and that is the cleanup. So I'll see you back for the demould. These are all cured now, and I'm just going to demould the little extra that we did first. This was partially filled from another project. And look at that. That's awesome. And that, have I got a card or anything that I can show you with? Oh, do you know what? I have. So this is like a photograph holder That's just my card out of my wild swimming set from Create and Bloom, but the card just stands in there like that, or your photograph or whatever. That's actually really cool. Managed to get a drip of the orange on there, but never mind. And you could have it any way around you like as well. You could have it either side. But yeah, that's really cool. Make a few more of those, I think. Right, so let's get to these trees. I've got them on the board still because it's that sticky resin that pulls your mat out of shape, but they will be really easy to demold. Oh, I like the look of this already. It should just push out like that. Oh, wow. Oh, that's come out really cool. And you can see that dazzling diamond in it. I'll bring them both up in a second. That's a lovely mould though. It's still, the tips of these are still a tiny bit soft. Let's do this one and move this board out of the way now. Wow, these are really cute. I love them. And that's exactly the effect I was going for. Whoops, I've got a couple of little bubbles in that one, but never mind. Wow. So to recap, the green is evergreen, and that's just a normal opaque resin pigment paste, no sparkle or anything, just normal opaque. And then to that I added the tiniest bit of Imperial Emerald by Mayspring. And then the white that I added was Puffball, again just a plain opaque resin pigment, no sparkle. And then in that I added some Dazzling Diamond mica. And actually that is what has made this project, I think. So let's bring them up. So let's go with this one first. Hopefully you can see the sparkle on that. It's just the cutest bit of shimmer. And then this one was it stayed a bit darker, and the shimmer has gone onto the tips of the branches, which is what I really wanted. That's what I was hoping for. And they've both come out really lovely and glossy. They are awesome. I love them. I think I might keep them for myself. So if you like what I'm doing, please pop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It's a couple of little clicks, it's free, and it really helps me grow the channel. Links to everything that I've used in this project will be down in the description, along with the links to my Amazon wish list, to buy me a coffee, and the buttons to join the channel as a member and to give a super thanks. Everything that comes in from all of those goes straight back into the channel to keep me buying the supplies that keeps the channel going. Thank you to all of my members and subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are absolutely awesome, and the support you have given me and my little channel has been fantastic. Don't forget that this is part of the 12 Days of Christmas collaboration put together by Steph from Highland Homemade Crafts, and there'll be a link to the description down below to the playlist for that. So please do go along and support everyone and watch their videos. There's some fantastic artists taking part. All that's left to say is thank you everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care guys. Bye.